So why exactly do we sleep? Because I mean, when you really think about it, if you're getting the recommended 8 hours of sleep per night, what we find is that you should be asleep for 1/3 of your entire lives. And I know that seems like that could be time wasted, but ultimately when we look at the very surfacey answers for that question, why do we sleep, we come up with some really important content. So the first one is that simply it's your time for your body to rest. It's the time for all your systems of your body, your circulatory system, your respiratory system, your digestive system. That's when it really gets a chance to rest and not be put in overload like it usually is during the day when you are really, really active. But when we look deeper at that question, why do we sleep? What we find is that there's one system in the body that actually functions in the exact opposite way. And that system is your nervous system. So when we're asleep, your nervous system is the only system in your body that actually speeds up during the nighttime. So what I mean by that is there's all sorts of different reactions that go on in your nervous system that ultimately allow your body to function at a higher level during nighttime, and then ultimately allowing you to function at a higher level the next day during the daytime. So when we look at the nervous system, it's really comprised of three different parts. One is the brain, which is kind of the master control center. And then there's the spinal cord that goes all the way down your torso. And then lots of different nerves and branches that come off of that spinal cord that go to the different parts of your body, telling them exactly what to do and exactly how they should function. So that's why the nervous system is so important. And again, it's the only system in your body that actually speeds up at night. So it's that much more important for your nervous system to function correctly that you get a great night's sleep so that it has its time to get you ready for your most important time, which is during the day. So when we look at three different causes or three different categories as far as why people typically aren't getting the right amount of sleep, the first one is behavioral issues. So this, simply put, is different habits that you do during the day that could prevent you from getting a proper night's sleep. So it's things like, caffeine consumption too close to bed, alcohol consumption too close to bed, things along those lines. The second category is environmental issues. These are things as simple as the room temperature while you're going to bed. It should usually be lower than higher. But then when we look at that third category, which is usually the most important for people, is mechanical issues. So said differently, what this is when there's misalignments in the spine, the upper cervical spine, upper part of that neck, that puts direct pressure on the nerves coming out from that area, which are largely responsible for different associations with how we sleep. So when those bones are stuck, when they're fixated, they're not moving properly, that puts direct pressure on those nerves that are largely responsible for how you sleep on a nightly basis. So that's exactly what we evaluate at Deep Roots Health Center, is the function of the nervous system. It's, again, the most important system of the body, and it's absolutely one that you have to look at when you're evaluating somebody for sleep. So hey, if you got something out of this video, or you yourself or somebody that you know is dealing with sleep problems, make sure that you comment, tag, or share below, and I will catch you on a future video.